Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, today we're going to be doing the battle of the smokers. We're going to be doing the PitBarrel Cooker versus the Weber Kettle, and we're going to be cooking up some chicken, so don't go nowhere.
He's a bad beast on that barbecue, on the grill of the smoker. He knows just what to do. He's a bad beast on that barbecue.
Okay, guys, so here's the plan for today. We got one whole chicken that we've cut in half, and we're going to put one half of the chicken on the Weber and hang the other half of the chicken on the PitBarrel Cooker. Both of them will be using the same fuel source. We'll be using this Kingsford 100% natural hardwood briquettes. We're going to be using the same fire starter on each one of them. We're going to be using tumbleweeds to start each one of the fires. And we're going to be using B&B cherry wood, okay, on each one of the cookers, all right? This is the idea. One, we want to see which one of these cookers put more smoke flavor on our chicken. Two, which one gives it a better color with the cherry wood. Three, which one cooks faster if each one of them are around 275 degrees. And four, which one of them has a moisture chicken, or the chicken is more moist without any additional water being added, okay? We are using the slow and sear in the Weber to hold the charcoal, but we won't be adding any water to it, okay? Because we want to see naturally how the Weber maintains moisture in the chicken versus the PitBarrel Cooker. So hey, enough talk. Let's go ahead and get this prep work started. Let's go get the chicken on the smokers, and we'll see the results in a little bit. So hey, don't go nowhere. All right, guys, so we're finished with our cook. Unfortunately, I had to come inside to do the taste test because it started to get dark outside and cold. Even though the 51-degree weather today was nice and sunny, it disappeared rather quickly, okay? So let me go ahead and give you guys a close-up look at both of these birds. All right, guys, so on the right side, we have the one that came off of the Weber. As you can see, it's pretty dark. And the one on the left side came off of the PitBarrel Cooker. It's got a real nice color to it, not as dark as the Weber. They both were given the same amount of cherry wood, and they both were cooked with the same fuel source. So as far as looks and appearance goes, to me, the PitBarrel Cooker won that category, okay? All right, let's cut into it and have a taste test. All right, guys, so as far as appearance goes, like I said, the PitBarrel Cooker one looks to me better than the one that came off of the Weber. The one on the Weber looked like it was had overly smoked, but we'll see how it tastes, okay? As far as the time category, which one came off the fastest, the PitBarrel Cooker came off 2 minutes sooner than the Weber. So we took them both to 165 degrees, and the Weber only lost out to the PitBarrel by 2 minutes, so I would call that one a tie, okay? The next category is more smoke flavor, and then I can't tell by smelling, but let's go ahead and cut into them and see. Also, we're going to be testing for moisture content, so we'll see. As I can look on the board here, there's a lot of moisture coming from the PitBarrel Cooker chicken half versus the Weber chicken half. All right, so we're going to cut into the breast and see if it's juicy or if they're both dry, okay? All right, so here's the PitBarrel Cooker. And we're going to cut into the, well, now there's a lot of moisture underneath the one that came from the Weber, so we'll see. All right, let's taste the one off of the PitBarrel first. Got a nice smoky smell to it. That one is definitely moist. It has a good smoke flavor to it. The skin is a little crispy, and it has great flavor to it. All right, let's taste the one off of the Weber. So I can already tell that the one off the Weber has lost the crispiness skin challenge because it's kind of rubbery. A lot of smoke though. This one is very smoky and is really moist too. So not as dry as first appearances go, but it does have good moisture content. So in the category of more smoke flavor, I'll have to give that one to the Weber. Even though the PitBarrel Cooker had good smoke flavor, the smoke is more pronounced on the Weber chicken, okay? As far as moisture content goes, they're about what and what, to be honest with you. The PitBarrel Cooker might have edged out the Weber chicken just by a smidge, okay? But they're both really, really moist, and they both taste very good, okay? The crispy skin category, the PitBarrel Cooker won that one. The skin is much crispier on the PitBarrel Cooker chicken half than it is on the Weber chicken half, okay? And finally, taste. Now, taste is such a subjective category. Me personally, I like the Weber flavor better. They both have will season with SPG, but the Weber, the added extra smokiness of the chicken, to me beats out the PitBarrel just by a bit. They're both fantastic pieces of chicken. I guess it just depends on how much smoke flavor that you really are looking for, okay? Well, that's it. Let's total up the categories and see who won. All right, guys, so here are the categories, and here's the chart here. So our categories was who was the fastest, smoke flavor, moisture content, crispier skin, and overall taste or flavor, okay? So I gave each one of them 5 points maximum for each category, and a lot of these categories was really close. For the fastest category, I gave both of them a 5 because both of them cooked the chicken in 3 hours and 38 or 40 minutes. It was only 2 minutes apart, so I gave them both a 5. Smoke flavor, the Weber beat it out, the Pit Barrel out just slightly, so I gave it a 4 and the Pit Barrel a 3. Moisture content, they were really close, but the Pit Barrel chicken breast seemed to be a little bit moister than the Weber, so I gave the Pit Barrel a 4 and the Weber a 3. Crispier skin, there was no contest. The Pit Barrel skin was much crispier. We gave that one a 4, and we gave the Weber crispy skin a 2 rating. The overall flavor, which is really subjective, it depends on how much you like smokiness. I like the Weber chicken a little bit better because of the intense smokiness of it. I gave that a 5, and Pit Barrel came right behind it with a 4. So as you can see, when you total up our numbers, the Pit Barrel beat out the Weber by 1 point. So as you can see, guys, both cooking apparatuses cook very well, okay? They're so close in comparison in the different categories that either one will do a great job for you, okay? If you're interested in buying a Pit Barrel cooker, hey, check out the guys at PitBarrelCooker.com. I believe that's the website. I'll put the contact information in the description block and here at the bottom of the screen. And you can buy a Weber kettle almost at any store across the United States, okay? Once again, the Slow and Sear held the charcoal for the Weber kettle, but we didn't put any water in it because we wanted to make it a fair contest in between the two cookers, and of course you don't put water inside the Pit Barrel, okay? But if you're contemplating on buying either or will do. It just depends on what you want to do and how you want to cook. The novelty of hanging chicken inside of the Pit Barrel or hanging ribs inside of the Pit Barrel does give it an advantage over the Weber kettle, because I've put as many as 8 slabs of ribs hanging in the Pit Barrel cooker and as many as 4 chickens inside of the Pit Barrel cooker and cook them with no problem. You just got to be careful of the charcoal and how you set it up at the bottom, because sometimes with the amount of meat that you put into the Pit Barrel, it could douse your fire, okay? But with proper fire management, the Pit Barrel cooker is a fantastic cooker. The Weber is a fantastic cooker. Also, the advantages to having a Weber over the Pit Barrel is that the Weber, you can also grill on it, okay? And you can't really grill on the Pit Barrel. So if you're going to be smoking small amounts of food and then grilling hamburgers, hot dogs, wings, and things of that nature, also, the Weber kettle may be your best bet, all right? But the Weber kettle can't cook as much food at one time as the Pit Barrel cooker, okay? Well, that's it. Thanks for joining us, guys. We appreciate you supporting the channel. Hey, like we always say, where there's smoke, there's fire. If it's fire, then damn it, there just might be a barbecue there. Hey, be on the lookout for more of these comparison videos with the smokers and the cookers that we have available here at Bad Beast Barbecue. Hey, until then, hey, we'll see you guys around the smoker.